I mean, who is your target market for your ciders? Is there a community out there growing of people who are looking for this kind of ciders, or is it more
I think
the right outlets that can then promote them?
I think there is. There's the cider geeks who like our stuff, but then there's also an element of people who enjoy craft beers. So particularly if you enjoy sour beers or that kind of style of stuff, and that's a big thing.
Yeah.
And also then you have experimental wine drinkers or natural wine drinkers. And just anyone who's interested in flavour or provenance. Interested in flavour. Local. Is a potential.
We've had so many people who've said to us, "Oh, I don't like dry cider," and then you give them our cider, and our ciders are dry because technically we ferment through to dryness. That's the difference. One of the difference between apples and grapes. Grapes, there's some residual sugar. Apples will naturally ferment to dryness, but because the thing is so fruity, it's not perceived as being dry. So honestly, it's like a wake-up moment for a lot of people, which is really lovely.
Yeah,
it's cool.
And like I say, you have got that kind of food aspect to it. You know, I mean, the little Paloma. I mean, you could quite happily sit and have that as your main.
Yeah.
Or an alternative to wine for dinner, as it were.
No, I've often said these sort of ciders that we make and others make would be great lunchtime drinks when we're back to normal, because you and I could share a bottle of that cider we sent you and go away and work quite happily because the alcohol is naturally half of what it is in wine.
Yeah.
And do you see kind of many of the new sort of natural wine bars, the places that are selling more of those sort of low intervention wines as being kind of ideal outlets for yourselves, for your ciders, really? Yeah, absolutely.
And people who are into those sort of products just naturally get cider. It just makes sense to them. It's made into those sort of principles.